Another day has arrived. I'd best get my water before going to work.
We will do so. Hey together, I'm Aaron the Black Dragon, and I welcome all of you to Random Sundays Tower Climber. Oh, ease inventory? Weird. Chest key added to inventory. Stand diary, page 1489. I may need to get to the neighboring tower in the future, but I know the other builders keep the entrance to the bridge locked. I saw a key on the table at the top of our tower a few weeks ago before I went to get more building supplies. I haven't been up there in a few days, so I'll need to check if it's unlocked. If it unlocks the bridge door. If the other towers ever become vacant, I might need to get across, so I have to keep that in mind. Okay, it's a little bit more sensitive than I want it to be, so just quickly gonna lower the sensitivity a little bit. Yeah, it feels better. Oh, bucket. Bucket of water. I cannot go. No, that's locked. Oh.
Construction on the last tower stopped weeks ago. I can only assume that the builders have met their fate by now. I believe it's safe enough for me to go and continue building higher yet from where they left off. I'll need to travel across the other two towers to get there, but I'm sure I can find a way.
I will. So, just quickly for the narrative, this is a game world in which the people started to build towers up into the sky to grab the water that they need to survive. So I guess this place in the world where everything down below is so polluted that the only clean water you can get is from clouds or something. And all we do really is climb higher and higher until we meet our doom. Bernie the Great and Terrible. Diary, page 69. Nice, Bernie. For months we've been building faster than ever. Yet it seems as if every time we complete a new level the clouds rise higher and higher. I could have sworn we were close to them decades ago, but we're still not done yet. I can only hope that we're getting close. Signed, Bernie the Great and Terrible. Well, Bernie, you seem to have failed. I'm just gonna go up. I wonder, at the beginning you also had the chance to go down. If that maybe is something of interest as well, if you go down. Just building supplies in here, I guess. Oh, hi. Joey Diary, page 420, nice! That's the sex number. I've been building all day long and Bernie the Great and Terrible has been sitting on his butt acting as foreman. AKA, he doesn't do any work and drinks all our water. I've started locking my water chest just in case he really does think he's above us all. Well, okay. I mean, he is a douchebag apparently. Can I jump down? I might be able to kill myself if I wanted to. So far this is really interesting. Just narrative wise. Oh, it's locked, damn it. No way to get in here, I guess. I can't jump or sprint or anything, so dead ends meet, I guess. Another key, take that one. Bridge door key added to the inventory. Yeah. Since I cannot jump, I could not jump down there. So I guess that key is for the door that we just ended up and couldn't do anything with. There we go. Aye. Edna Diary, page 36. I can't believe today is the 100th anniversary of our tower. I know others have been building much longer, and now I wish our grandparents had taken this whole thing more seriously. 100 years ago they decided things were getting dangerous, but why didn't they see the problem 200 years ago, or even longer? I'm still glad they started building, but I just wish we had seen this coming.
It's been quite some time since I was on the second tower. I haven't crossed this bridge since the builders became greedy and took the supplies that were meant to come to our tower. Just like all the other towers, its inhabitants quickly grew desperate and aggressive. Now it stands empty.
Okay. I mean, this whole place looks really interesting with all the towers in the background. Kyle, diary page 45. I guess I knew this day would come, but I didn't expect it to come this soon. Yesterday we started extreme rationing of our water. A few days back we stopped getting supplies from the ground crew on a lift. We can only assume that they stole the supplies for themselves, ran out of water and food sources, or simply died. If we don't get into the clouds soon, we might need to see if we can get some from one of the neighboring towers. Oh well. You only have that many supplies if you build upwards. And there's only so much that you can accomplish here in the end. Everything here seems to be locked. There's another diary. Bertha, diary page 9825. Wow, Bertha. Dear diary, wouldn't it be ironic if it rained now after decades of building? Now would be the perfect time, since we just started rationing our supplies more, but I have a good feeling about things. I know I've never seen rain myself, but grandmother always told me how wonderful it felt. It would be so surreal to be on the ground and see water for miles instead of desert and wasteland. I'm sure it will rain someday. We just need to survive until then. Yeah, this is dystopian. Everything down is apparently dead and they build it upwards so that they can...
They installed a rope cart on this level to get to the third tower. I should be able to use it to get across.
say that. But yeah, apparently they ran out of every resource we ever had and destroyed the planet so much that all we have left apparently is building up to the sky. Kyle, diary page 46. I tried to be reasonable. I tried to talk with them. But those greedy little scumbags on Tower 1 don't want to share the supplies with us. I'm not going to die mass above the ground drying up like a raisin while other people watch. I'm going over there tonight to take everything I need so I can last long enough to watch everyone else die. Of course, Kyle, that's the reasonable thing. Everybody build for themselves and be douchebags about it instead of working together and maybe having any sort of chance of surviving. Nope, just be douches about it. Be whiny little a-holes and steal from each other and make your whole life and existence even more miserable than it already is. That's the real and only way humans apparently exist. So that's as high as I can go. Here there does not seem to be anything here. Nope. But seriously, if you take a look only around at all of these towers that they built, if all of those stupid resources would have gone to just one conglomerated tower, better chances of survival overall. But nay, people needed to be special. They needed to make still the last bit of money out of everyone here. So, of course. Well, let's reel that thing in and see what we can do then. Better question is, can I get over if I'm just standing on it? Oh. Well, apparently so. I take that.
I'd almost call this place beautiful if these dust storms weren't so suffocating.
I could also just murder myself. I can't. And I mean, in technicality, I could just jump down there and end it all. First of all, the fall down there would
find what I'm looking for at the fourth tower.
Who knows? The fall down would probably be amazing. Don't know when I would hit the ground, but it would be amazing. Let's see what's around here on diaries. Heading diary, page 1. I couldn't be more frustrated right now. We're running out of water, running out of building supplies, and Carl just won't get along with me. At least 5 times a day he pretends he's going to push me off the tower. I swear, if I do fall someday, it'll be his fault. Okay. Joe. Oh. It's Joey again. Yesterday Edgar fell off the tower. I don't know how it happened, but it was a shame, especially since he had the key to most of our water chests. We need to break the locks open. The locked ones open soon, since we've almost emptied out the other chest. So he actually threw him down. Cool, congrats, you're a douchebag. Okay, there is something inside of me telling me that I want to go down at least. Why? Okay, never mind, I cannot go down here. Probably gonna block me off here as well. Yeah. So that's what I can gather is I probably also wouldn't have had a chance to go down any further from my tower because it probably wants you to go upwards and not downwards. So let's just move up and see what else we can find here. Just still being alive alone. Great existence. Carl Diary page 57. I just can't get over it. Hedda gives the absolute best reactions when I mess with him. For the past week, I've been pretending to get mad and shove my arms at him, as if to push him off the tower. I don't think this will ever get old, and I can't tell Hedda loves it. Yeah, doofuses probably should have talked to each other. Just a hunch. Also, haha, funny. Gonna shove you off this tower, murder you. Hilarious.
Looks like I'll need to fix this bridge.
Okay, I need some planks for that. I mean, lucky for me, there's a lot of planks here. So let's fix the bridge. The bridge, I guess. Well, I did that.
Hard to believe that I'm the last one here. I never thought it would end like this. Makes you wonder what the whole point was in the first place.
Stupidity. Mostly stupidity. Greed and the fear of death. Even if you're alone, this is the saddest existence that you could have. A note of ambition. Out of everyone on this earth, our families were the only ones who took the water crisis seriously. We were the ones who started building. We were mocked and told we were insane. We were the ones who everyone looked to when the lakes and rivers dried up. Our blueprints were the ones that were stolen as people became desperate. Out of everyone on this earth, we are the ones who deserve to survive. The clouds are brimming with liquid life, but are still so evasive. We've been building for a long time, but we're not done yet. We have farther to go. We will climb the clouds. The son of Zilkar. Dewey, diary page 490. This evening Kevin made a real cheesy speech about how we alone will prevail and how we're the only descendants of the great ones who deserve life. It was honestly the cringiest speech I've ever heard, and that's really saying a lot considering the other stuff he's been saying lately. He also keeps referring to himself as the third person and only responds to us if we call him son of Zilkar. So, yeah, great and honorful, sure. There's also something to be said about those people. Oh, it's locked. But whatever, you know? I guess I don't need to say anything more about this. This is just a sad existence at this point. I mean, visually really fascinating and appealing, I guess. But, I mean, just idiot from one end to the other. Is there a diary somewhere? No, it doesn't look like it. Well, let's just go all the way up, I guess. I need more planks. Apparently I will go and build up this place now. Interesting that that is my goal here. Let's just go up. Okay.
This place really is beautiful, even with the dust storms. It's peaceful in a way. I've been working on that tower my whole life and never once stopped to appreciate what we'd spent our lives building. We only looked up to the clouds, hoping we'd someday reach them, so we could prolong our lives. But now that everyone's gone, I know any attempt I might make at accomplishing that would be futile. Rather than spending the rest of my life building a tower, maybe it's time I took a break.
That's an idea.
It's been a long time, but I think I'm finally done.
Sitting down? Okay. Well. Well, a story of hubris and human idiocy. Gorgeously told. Nice. Just the area walking around and exploring everything has such a fantastic, nice little art style. I love it. And it's overall, it's just a short story, but a powerful one. If not a bit on the nose. I mean, even alone from the description when I downloaded it, it was rather obvious where it was headed. Despite all that, I really enjoyed it, going through it and making you think a lot about things. Mostly the purpose of the game. I know that this developer has other games under his belt as well, or they have other games under their belt as well, which I might check out in the future, but this was a fun little exploration, just a walking simulator through a really interesting world that you don't really see a lot. So therefore, I enjoyed that. It was interesting to go through. Well, with that, I'm gonna leave you and gonna leave this place, because after all, there's nothing more to do. The only thing that's left is enjoy the rain, while the rest of the world is slowly recovering while we had a last breath. That's just life. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time. Bye.